You know, the Jurassic Classic is such an amazing concept. In my understanding, it was Kyle Stelter and Trevor Carruthers had conceived this idea to use an iconic river species to raise funds for an iconic mountain species. A unique concept bringing together a diverse group of people, men and women, that all have a passion for good times, great fishing, and the wild sheep resource.
We were looking for something that was just a unique experience to bring people together, change things up from the banquet model where people can come and enjoy the camaraderie of fishing for a really unique species and doing all of that while raising money for wild sheep. People come from all over North America. We have a lot of Canadian supporters, especially in our western provinces. And everywhere that we have sold teams, from the East Coast to south to Texas, Minneapolis, Michigan, Montana, I'd have to count the number of states that we have sold teams in.
Where Wild Sheep Foundation is involved is primarily as a facilitator and a catalyst to spread the word. The teams come from our chapter and affiliate network. You know, we've had teams from Safari Club International. We've had teams, and this year we had teams from Dallas Safari Club. It brings the whole fishing and hunting conservation community together for one event, one purpose, and that is to raise money for the wild sheep resource in the Fraser River Valley, but also just have a real great time. This is well-run, well-oiled, and first class from the day you arrive. Great intro evening on Friday. And then we hit the boats early Saturday morning. You're on the water, you're having a great time, you're with great guides. And this organization, Wild Sheep Society of BC, just puts on a top-notch event.
Hey, rod number 2 is going in the water.
How's it feel?
Heavy.
Yeah, there you go. These fish were nearly driven to extinction at the turn of the century in the late 1800s when commercial fishermen took nearly 1 million tons of sturgeon out of the Fraser River in less than 1 year. How is it that we can allow this species to at least thrive and ensure of its sustainability for the future? And putting together the Jurassic Classic allows us to showcase that, which gets people involved in understanding a little bit more about the species. Okay, so if you roll the fish over a little bit more, I've got to get where the tag is, and they're small pit tags that we've inserted in the fish, and they're typically right in here. Okay, this fish does not have a tag in them, and 90% have been tagged. So this is one of 10% that has never been tagged. That's a tiny little pit tag. Okay, and we put them underneath the skin with this needle. We need to go here, right underneath the surface of the skin. Okay, flat, hold the needle flat. Okay, right there. And then we want to go, yeah, right in there, push. All the way, there you go. Deploy, pull out, tagged your first Fraser River white sturgeon, buddy. Hey, cool. How cool is that? We've tagged over 75,000 white sturgeon since 1995. And we have scanned over 200,000 sturgeon. Our database is the largest database now on a fish in the world. There is more research, more knowledge created every day on sturgeon than there is on any other fish in the world. And a platform like this in the Jurassic Classic gives us an opportunity to showcase some of that great science and data that we're doing, which then in turn allows us to manage the fishery in a responsible way, the same way we're trying to encourage everybody to manage the wildlife platform as well. We go out, we cast the rods into the water, and these great guides, you know, who work so passionately to ensure that the Jurassic Classic weekend becomes, the empowerment of people to want to come back year after year, and hence the reason why there's a waiting list to come to the Jurassic Classic. So we get out there, we cast our rods out, and we're waiting for that nice little nudge, that bite. They pull like freight trains, they jump out of the water, and these fish create pure excitement for people.
The successes are the feedback from the guests and just the feeling that the weekend provides everyone.
This is too cool.
There's a lot of leaders in the room in the Wild Sheep community, and it develops a lot of leaders as well that bring that message home and share it kind of in their own communities year after year.
This isn't about just fishing, it's about conservation, it's about learning, it's about tradition, pioneering, knowledge, culture.
The future looks amazing. To be honest, the only challenges it comes with is trying to figure out how to get everybody back in the room year after year and welcoming in enough new guests every year just to show them what we're doing.
Quite frankly, anyone that's participated in this comes back. So the spots and the berths are very limited. You don't want to miss out, and if you're in, you want to stay.